So you say that they're killing you slowly with these benzines and stuff. I mean, other than the one woman who said something at the Waffle House about the incident, you know anyone else who actually witnessed or see this going on?
Well, I've talked to several people at several different places. The gas station, there's about 6, 7 people, wasn't willing to write a letter, but they would openly discuss it with me and, acknowledge the fact that this is going on, and they actually want to know what brought everything to this, and I said it was just a myelogram that went wrong, and they broke my neck. And how does it sound, a hospital breaking somebody's neck?
Yeah, they broke your neck and you feel like they're covering it up, and other people are seeing this. You think it was a mistake, or you think that
It was intentional?
Yeah.
I actually think it was an honest mistake on the intern.
Yeah.
Because the physician sounded so excited. I mean, as like, oh, you really messed this guy up,
Yeah.
And he pretty much said that,
Yeah.
and then, he didn't write in his prognosis, he didn't say nothing about, what actually happened. But
somewhere, I'm sorry.
But somewhere in the medical records, I guess, in their personal copy that they keep.
In archives.
Yes, they actually know what's going on, because otherwise they wouldn't know where to put these chemicals at to affect me the way that they are. They're doing a good job.
How long did you stay in the hospital?
Well, with the service-connected injury in Germany, I stayed in the hospital about a week.
Okay.
And then when this particular incident happened, May 20th, 1996 at McClellan, it happened, and they asked me about staying that night, but I was actually frightened for my life.
Yes.
And I begged them to please just let me go. And they shot me up with 5 or 6 different Demerol shots, and the lady who brought me to the hospital went and got a car and pulled around there, and a couple of nurses put me in a wheelchair and rolled me out and put me in the car. Mm-hmm. And she took me back to Texas, because I was a resident of Texas.
So Texas is about 5 hours away.
Yeah.
Did you feel any pain on your way?
Well, I was actually asleep all the way there. I didn't know anything, because when I got to Texas, the lady got some of her firefighter friends and her son and all, and they picked me up and put me in the bed, because I didn't know nothing until the next day. And I went over to the Dallas VA, explaining to them what had happened. And I don't know, they stereotyped me as if I was soliciting some type of narcotics or something, but I'm over there with my neck broke, couldn't hardly move, and I was trying to get some attention, and the doctor, he just kind of shunned me off and gave me something, sent me on out of there. And the next VA appointment I had, which was 90 days later, when I showed up at the appointment, the neurosurgeon was telling me that I messed up.
It's like a 117. But it's still recording. Yeah. So the neurosurgeon
told me not to let nobody fool with my neck,
Okay.
And I knew the way it sounded when doing this electrical shock and it was breaking. I knew it was bad because the pain, Mm-hmm. And he was like, no, you don't need to let nobody, because this can kill you, surgery. Right. But I was blessed enough to get a physician in Dallas who was very intelligent, who did the surgery where I could move like I am now. He did the surgery and it was a success. But then after that, it wasn't a month after that, I was living with my brother in Dallas. Okay, his wife she was like, ooh, she administered benzene in every single thing I had.
Yes.
I mean, she was like, doing what they asked her to do. And she put the hurt on me, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then my wife, that was before she decided to hook up with administering benzene on me, and she suggested that we just move back, and we moved to this motel in North Dallas, and closer to her job. And these people, the manager or security guard, oh man, these people was, every time I leave out of the hotel and I get in my car, or I be out there putting stuff, trying to get this chemical out of my car, and in order for me to get in it. And then I comes back to the motel room, chemical is all over the motel. You know, I walk in and it's like, you know, oh, it's like, it's hard to describe the way you actually feel, you know.
Yes.
I mean, your whole body just be top heavy, your arms, you can't move, and you know, you just, from just coming in contact with it. And then, you know, this is all the time when I get a good dose up, you know what I'm saying, come in contact with somebody, put it up in here. And it's everywhere I go. We're talking relatives, non-relatives, professional people. I mean, these people, they really do a good job at selling the idea to other people about, you know, putting this benzene on me, you know, and some of them tell me, you know, I didn't realize that it's really hurting you doing this to you, and, you know, like it's killing.
Yeah, slowly.
Right.
Slowly, I did research. It kills you over a period of time. It's a slow killing thing. And it's a painful thing to live with. And I mean, it's an amazing story, y'all. It's an amazing story. It really touched my heart, and I feel like Al need to be compensated. He needs some help, Oprah. He needs some help, Dr. Sanjay Gupta. He needs some help, everybody. You know, this story really needs to be wide open. He needs everybody to understand that this thing is attacking him mentally, physically, emotionally, and Al's not going to stop until somebody says something. So can we get some answers? We need some answers. We need some attorneys. Al is looking for some attorneys. He needs some help. He's going to give you his contact information, physicians. He's going to give you everything that you need to get in contact with him to help him in the situation that he's in. More than anything else, he just wants for the government to acknowledge they made a mistake again, and they apologize. They just
do the right thing.
They need to do something good about it.
Stop killing. Stop this administering these chemicals. And I mean, anybody or any kind of investigator who knows anything about investigating, where you can start, I mean, with everybody I've came in contact with since 2000, the year 2000. Everybody I came in contact with, these people have been there, approached them, gave them a benzene and hydrocarbon to administer on me. So what I'm saying is, you know, like, I got some brothers and I got some sisters, some first cousins, some aunts. They all know that this is going on, you know. And a lot of them stay away from it because they don't want to be
involved with the government. There's a lot of people that's afraid to attack the U.S. government, and he has contacted a lot of lawyers that is afraid to go up against the U.S. government on his benzene case. But once I did research on it, I saw 50 million websites about lawyers that want to help victims of benzene and hydrocarbons. So this is our show. It's called Torture. I'm honored to help you reach, you know, the globe. Everybody around the world is hearing your story, and I hope that some good come out of your story. As far as contact information, I will give you his contact information. You can also hit the YouTube website, or you can email us at heavensentink@gmail.com. And I will give you his contact information. That way you can contact him directly and ask him, you know, questions or give him answers.
Yes, my phone number is 501-515-1225. And please be advised of the fact that my phone calls are monitored by the VA undercover police. So whatever you